Well, y'all might be wondering if you can put a used ECM in a Honda or an Acura. Well, good news is you can. First thing you got to do is go into the immobilizer setup. So go into the immobilizer registration setup and then follow the prompts. Of course, it is a 16 pin. Now, you may have a push button or you may have a turn key. So depending on what you have, press yes or press no. Now, you also might be wondering, can I do this with a normal scanner or can I do this with a Zeus or an Auto? Well, the answer should be you can, as long as it has the immobilizer setup. As you see, it is going through its process to try to find out what key or what kind of immobilizer system you have, if it's a push start or if it's a turn key. Now, the immobilizer system will have different types of keys. So once it goes through this process, you can see that this is a type number 5 key system. Once it recognizes what key system is, go into your immobilizer setup. It's going to give you some information. You just press your continue button and then you're going to go into it, because since you are replacing the ECM unit, you say replace ECM PCM unit. So go into your ECM PCM replacement. It's going to give you a countdown of 20 seconds. Now remember, like I said, most of these scanners will do Honda, so don't be afraid and look for the immobilizer setup on your regular scanner. If it has it, then you should be able to go through this process. So once you get your 20 seconds down, we're going to go into the key registration. And then you turn your ignition off. It's just going to tell you what to do. So turn the ignition switch off. And then we'll go into turning it back on. And then as we get into this process, you can see that the immobilizer codes, immobilizer hasn't been complete. Turn the ignition off. Clear all access remotes. Ensure that it will start the engine. Turn the key back on. And then this means that it has processed. Now you can see here where it says failed, but don't worry about it. So just turn the key off and then turn it back on. Just because it said failed, it doesn't really matter because it went through. So the next thing we do is we go in, we'll do an automatic ID, and you're going to see that it's still going to say the wrong VIN. So what we now have to do is go into your engine, go into special functions, go into VIN read and write. You're going to write the VIN. It's going to give you put in park, turn the ignition on, and then turn it back on. You're going to wait 5 seconds, and what it's going to do is bring up a blank VIN number. So when you have this blank VIN number, you're going to hit your edit button. When you hit your edit button, now have your regular VIN ready to be put in. So then just delete those bots and then enter the VIN that's on the vehicle identification. So once you get the VIN into the identification, so you have the whole VIN in, on the right hand upper corner you can see where it says OK. So you're going to press that OK button, and what this will do, it's going to write that VIN into your used ECM. So once again, you're going to hit OK, but it's probably going to say that it's failed. So once it says that, do not worry about it. If the VIN is correct, hit your yes button. And then, like I said, a lot of times it says it failed. But don't worry. Then what you're going to do, you can see where engine failed to write VIN. So you'll go back to your automatic ID at the beginning to see if it actually accepted the VIN. If it didn't accept that VIN, then go back to your right VIN again on your special function and through your ECM. So we went through this, and here we go with the automatic ID, and let's see, look at that, it changed it. So this is one way that you can do it on your regular scanner to program a new VIN into an ECM. I want to thank you for watching this YouTube. Please hit the like button and subscribe, and hit the bell for notification. Thanks.